No, we're gonna do it when the tower talk. You absolute dumbass, you did heat. Fuck. Fuck. So we're gonna do 26, let's say 26:30. Let's say 26:27. Oh, 26:26, okay. 26:26, I like it. Ends the time around my neck. We're gonna go in for the tournament. We're gonna go in for Ula. So just chilling. Because I do like having the game, both games. Then we're gonna be waiting until both games are there, and some of the games are done. Then we're gonna go inside. We're gonna play Ula. We're gonna be playing. We're gonna be watching some TV. We're gonna be chillax. Nice. We're doing heat, which I do prefer overheat because it's faster. But I must be spending the whole night doing this. Then it doesn't matter. And I kill myself. The thing with overheat is that it greatly lower the amount of wave that you have to do, but at the same time, because we have 8 playthroughs, it doesn't really matter. Plus, 3 of them are gonna die for a lot longer, for a lot quicker. So I'm making it faster on some, but the other one I'm still slow AF. And I kill myself. Tap sleep. It's not because we already finished the event for the tower. It's gonna be a tower talk. I don't care because I'm realizing that I'm gonna be waiting until we are in the tournament. Surrender. Yep, surrender. Tickets. Step by step, walk the door. Dozen pictures on the floor. She said we were meant to be. Now this sucks to the tragedy. A heart attack. When you're back alone at last. Okay, surrender. Good. Nice. There you go. So now everybody's done. I don't know how much time we had left. But I think it's done. Well, we had 3 minutes and a half. Oh, 3 minutes and 11. I'm looking cute. Oh, okay. Okay, with the beauty mirror. Okay. Slay. Oh, I already finished. Crazy how much I drink. Tonight I think I'm gonna do like a bottle of wine. 3, 4, 5, and 4 zigzag. Baby, that's all we need. I can drink that one number wine and have a good time. Do I really need to get drunk tonight? Baby, I don't really know. I shouldn't drink that on my head. I should just take it slow. But then I'm so stuck. I'm so stuck with sadness. Not the answer, but I'm blessed. Good, perfect. So yeah, like I was saying. Oh, what have I done? I'm a dumbass. I went with whatchamacallit. Oh my god, I could have been bad. I could have been horrible. I went with ending the life, ending the tournament. And the time around my neck, just the pen that wrote the past. I'm gonna do something. I watched the whole world drowning in chemicals. Beauty mirror. Yeah. I don't want to film my neighbors because I want to be respectful. Yes, sir. Is I think they're new neighbors too. Gotta be respectful. So yeah, sorry for the nature cord or the absence of nature cord. Try to be respectful. And, I'm possibly being loud on balcony. I'm possibly being, like last year was a problem because, people were telling me, one person in particular was telling me, So, I don't want to be on purpose. I don't want to do it on purpose. So, yeah, I check every day for the Discord. What I really appreciate is the communication, but that is Sam. And like, I love the tower, don't get me wrong, I do like the tower, but at the same time it's not meaningful until it's consistent. So for example, they announced the updates in early August, right? So early August, which would be a month and a half, well, a month and 20 days, like two-thirds. So if they manage to keep up with that, like not necessarily mentality, but if they manage to keep up with this, we'll have 2 big updates, not so far in between. I don't know how long it's been since we had the since we had the, what should we call it? Grace 14. What's up? What's up, everyone? Hope you are all doing well. See, this is nuts, because we're playing Ula, and both Ula and the tower has MMORPG elements to it. I thought it was not filming. Holy shit. But Ula is much better. However, Ula is a whole server. When it's talking to communication, Ula is much better. So far, nobody has died yet. This is fantastic. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something smart. I'm gonna switch French for this. This is part I cannot touch. There. Don't forget the 15th, we're spending the whole day building the Evo. The goal is to have a playthrough that is fully functional and fully idle in the first day. If I can get that, we're good. If I can get that, we're good. So yeah. What else? Yeah. For communication, so for Ulala, you have the whole server, right? Now, ultimately speaking, I think the guild is better because if somebody thinks some, for example, racist shit or something horrid, right? Then, sorry, you can kick the person out. In a server, there's bound to be a couple of douchebags. So because a couple of douchebags, you have to enjoy it in the chat, you know. But hey, sometimes it's good because you're seeing like who is whom, you know. Yeah, it's like exposing asshole. Also, what we have with Discord, like I was saying, communication is important because they're saying like, okay, well, we're gonna have a what should we call it? We're gonna have a, and this is kind of shooting yourself in the foot. We're gonna have an update in early August. Your first mission was done, which is insane because I fucking adore that. I fucking adore that. This is not, well, I wouldn't say it's brilliant because I think it's brilliant because they haven't done it before, but I don't know if it's brilliant because if everybody does it, then you're just one of the multiple people that do it, you know? I'm also gonna be changing this for this. I'm gonna put every phone. Oh, that's dumb. There you go. Fits. I got space for another one. Say two more, but if I do the folded, good. The only problem with the Google Pixel folded was the color. I don't think the color is just Moonstone, which is gray, and Jade. How can you only have two colors? That's crazy to me. And how can you move on from white and black? I mean, that's classic. How many cars do you think are sold per year? How many of those are black or white? Understand? So yeah, so with communication, they've been good. They've been telling us like, okay, well, the information is done for the 100,000, the 100,000 boss. And we have a new mission, which is 25 billion wave. Now this, I don't know how, because technically with 8, let's say we reach 4,000 twice a day. So that would be 9,000, that'd be 72,000, right? 72,000, let's say times 7. Let's say we're at close to 500, right? This is 49 something. Let's say we're close to 500,000, 500,000 for us in a week, right? For 9 playthroughs. Now, let's say we had it for my guild, right? My guild does, I don't know. It's so complex because I know how much I do, but some people leave it up all night long, right? So then you're in a position where it just seemed a lot. 100,000 seemed like a lot, but then we've done it, right? So you know this is it. But then what's gonna be happening again? I think is gonna be the it's sadly gonna be not the whale, but the elite that comes in and sweep it in. They're gonna sweep it in, right? Because what's gonna do is they're gonna be doing auto restart, right? This is when you get the 24 hours, so 24. I just don't know. I think it's doable. If the wave skips count, first of all, if the tournaments count, second of all, it's good. We'll see. Am I hopeful? Yes. But then you have a new mission every single day. So if you have a new mission every single day, you have a mission for this week and next week. So could be good. Could be very good. We'll see how it works. We're able to do 100,000 boss in 1 week. I thought it was an event for the, which is really cool because what they're saying is, okay, well, the first one was 150 medals, the second one is 400 medals. So it's fair to say that the next one is possibly more medals. And medals are cool because you can buy bots first of all, but they're also for the newer playthrough, which I can buy the relics and shit like that. I think what they're doing is they're understanding that not a lot of people can get the bot. And possibly we'll buy bots because they still 1,200. I don't know if it's gonna be lagging though. How do you do? We'll figure. So looking forward to it. But then it's still missing some. You know, I've never been invested in a game like a tower. So whenever I think about what I want, I'm a non-vocal minority, right? Then you don't want to be a high vocal majority because, for example, right? For example, it's tough. It's tough. For example, I would have a lot more followers, and I would bring attention to the game a lot more, right? Now, the problem with that is, ow, oh, 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 rolling my foot. The problem with that would be what? The problem with that would be, oh, I died. Void was the first to die with rank 107, but we just pressed, so not much we can do. We're gonna die at 102, so Frenchie will die soon. Oh, Crown is an tournament. I got you. And I got you. What that come on? Oh yeah, okay. So if you had a lot more like pull on the tower, it'd be kind of cooler. But I don't. And that's also fine. That's also really cool, you know. Because you want that. You do want that. Oh, fuck! It's so dark outside. It's so nice. I don't want to film the neighbors. You know. Meow. In the summer. Good. Ça va être quoi? Ça va être très bien. And the time around my neck, just a pin, the road the best. I think we just have to full send it, bro. Full send it. Full sending it. Over the wall because my neighbors are also on the film the advocate. Yeah, okay. Ooh, Frenchie died at 108, which is 6 more. It's like I was saying before I interrupted myself once again, is if I do, it's dumb because what would happen if I would do, you'd have a bigger pool, you have more vocal, but then you don't want a game to listen to you because you're popular. You want a game to listen to you because you have good intention or good ideas, right? So what I'm gonna do now is gonna be super simple. I'm gonna go with VODs. Check out what we can get. Ta-da-ta. Holy shit. After recording now it's raining. Nice. Couple seconds. When did we start recording? We started recording a minute and a half ago. Yeah. And so now what we're gonna do is, because we're not in a tournament, I find it best to do it right after tournaments. Yeah. Why? Holy shit, dude. So let's do everything that we have to do. We have our medals. We have the landmine. We have the orbs. We have the workshop landmines. I got 100 in 2 days. Yeah, because when you restart from a tournament, everybody's get back to 0. Okay, good. Let's press this. Boom, baby, boom. Good. We'll wait for thunder. Usually when you have dark cloud, usually it's thunder. So we have 100. We have the medals. We have enough for either Lord and Volcano. Either Lord is possibly one of my favorites. It's not my favorite. I got lava flow. What the fuck are you doing? I bought Lava Flow. Why did I do that? Let's buy 20 cards. I got one. I still want some diamonds. That'd be cool. Got 20. Able to buy 40. There you go. Perfect. Got nothing maxed out. Yeah, nothing maxed out. A bunch of level 5 though, which is great. Gonna be checking out my, cleaning up my closet, the playthroughs. Right now we're just focusing on those three, which is Speedster, Voiceless, and Resistance Reborn. We have 1,000, we have 100. So let's try to possibly upgrade my max weapon. We'll do Golden Tower, we'll do cooldown. Can we fly, fly again? We got 125. Good, okay. We got our two guilds, which is great. 152 for fetch. So when we do 152, we're gonna do cooldown from 118 to 106, which is 12 seconds, which is around 1/11th of the time, which is good. We got missions Plante. We got 1, good. 2, good. 3, good. Got 180. And we have nothing in it. The bell. And the mail. The bell, the mail. The mail organs. And the bell organs. Curse you, bell. I really regret doing Elden Ring the way I did. My first instance of the Elden Ring DLC was playing way too long. I'm gonna be waiting for 2 years again. So what I'm gonna do, redo a playthrough. Refresh in my mind. Losing my mind, everything will be fine. And then we're gonna do a Frenchie. On va faire Frenchie. Je trouve que c'est plus simple de le faire quand je sors de tournoi. Premièrement, j'ai beaucoup de ressources. Deuxièmement, ça me tente. Troisièmement, ben, c'est pas dur de recommencer. C'est qu'on va faire 4 modèles d'élimination. On va faire 400. J'ai beaucoup plus d'élite, ça veut dire qu'on tue beaucoup plus d'élite. Ça c'est bon. On a assez pour le temps de recharge. Ouf. Les mines internes. On va commencer par la tour dorée. On va aller jusqu'à 150. À 150, on va arrêter. On va acheter un nouveau arme ultime. Parce que tournoi, on est à 0 au français. On est à 0. On a tué des ennemis avec. On a des orbes. On a 500. J'ai 100. Fait que tantôt on a fait 200. Puis là j'ai 100. C'est la même affaire en fait. On va acheter des cartes. Ici j'ai assez pour 60. Bon, on va faire 40. Ben 70. 2. Ici c'est bon. Ici c'est bon. Parfait. J'ai fait ma fête. On fait la guilde. Ça c'est pas une bonne idée par exemple. On va faire acheter des cartes. J'ai 50. Fait que là j'aurais pu faire. Je vais faire une de trop. Tant que ça me dit arrête, ça ne dérange pas. Et j'ai ça ici. Change d'apparence une fois. On va aller chercher à la boutique la tour et le volcan. Parce que ça me tente. Œil du Seigneur. On va faire le volcan. C'est incroyable. Moi c'est nice. Vraiment nice. Le ballon n'est pas si pire que ça, je pensais que c'était pire que ça. Ok, là on va rester là-dedans. On va rester là-dedans, on va rester là-dedans. We do our tournaments. For Vod, what I said is, doesn't matter if I invest right now in Golden Tower or it's strong as fuck. In Golden Tower or Inner Mine because or even Spotlight and Golden Tower because Golden Tower we're just gonna be upgrading it until 150. 150 we're done. We are done. Now we're waiting for another playthrough to die, which I predict will be voiceless. Can we fall again? Da, 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 da. If I was a dumbass, I would make myself a water. Am I a dumbass or am I a genius? A dumbass. Yeah, we should be okay. I just want to get the phone, bro. I want to start Evo. Because Evo's gonna be freaking nice. Evo's gonna be fantastic. The plan with Evo is not even different from anybody else. It's just the same thing as everybody else. But we would do the editing. We would do the think about it, right? Think about it. you do the editing of the video. When you do it live, like right now, we're gonna do parts, right? So you do the editing, first of all. Second of all, you do the filming on it. You do the editing, you do the filming on it, you do what else? You do, you play every single game, right? For example, Wuthering Wave or Arknights, NCO, right? And then what you do is what? What you do is what? It's freaking fantastic. What you do is you take your playthrough, right? And you do it. And then what you get is, I don't know, guys. Because it would be like for example, if we stay awake, if we are awake for 16 hours, it would be 16 hours. Okay, so Speedster is gonna die soon. No, this is voiceless. This is gonna die soon. So if we're up 16 hours a day, it would be 16 hours a day. It's kind of the main focus right now. It would be perfect. Now it sucks because crowd is actually really good. So I'm not giving up shit for something better. I'm giving up something great for something possibly better or not. You know? So yeah. That sucks. But it would be crazy. It would be fantastic. It would be fantastic. I could do AYR, which is all year round, which would be nice also, right? It would be nice also, but I don't know. But I feel like evolution is, it's implying that something changed when nothing changed. What's the word for? I know what's another word for total. I could do IV everything. That's something. Everything. I could do ink incarnate. I could do IV incarnate, which would be really cool. Really cool. It's gonna be I don't know. We didn't lose neither we didn't lose Voiceless nor Release After Born nor Speedster. Speedster will be the last because it's behind. It's at 219. The other ones are at 250. This one is at 219. Yeah. That's kind of nice though. That's kind of freaking nice. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. Because, you know, it's one of those things where you plan once and you don't know if it's going to work or not. For example, what could go wrong? Nothing. But at the same time, I'm putting all my eggs in the same basket. So if the phone has a malfunction, if the phone doesn't charge properly, I'm fucked. You know? This is something of a issue. That's something of an issue. That's a big issue. Like putting everything in action. And action goes up and up and up, and then it fucks up. I had something on Tangerine with one of my banks. They're like, hey, my apologies. They're like, hey, if you do this, if you deposit $5,000 or invest $5,000, it could be worth $46,036. So it's 10 times in 10 years. So you're doubling your. I mean, you're not doubling the amount, but you're adding a zero. No, I don't know how to call it, but you know what I mean, right? So it is one year 5,000, 10,000 2, 15,000 3, 20,000 4, 25,000 5, 30,000 6, 7, 8, 45. Yeah. So it's more than doubling your amount every single year, which is not doubling the amount, doubling the initial amount every single year. Okay, I'm curious to see because it would be 1,000 something %. No, it would be 900 something percent. Was it some of them? Yeah, for evil, of course there's a fear, and then there's also a fear of. So when you mention evil, you mention evolution, but there's also there's also possibly falling in the same like routine, falling in the same problem, you know. So, is it a good thing? Is it a good thing? I don't know. I don't freaking know. That sucks. So voice aside, at 288, which is humongous. Gotta say, 288 is humongous. Voiceless is at 280. Resistance is. Yeah. Now to our talk for voiceless, we have our weeklies, which gives us enough. We have 785 infinity for the day. So we got 800. We got 800. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna buy cards till I get 0, which is 40. It's the perfect amount. Again, none available if I don't get the daily. So, ooh, plasma cannon is done. Plasma cannon is done. Okay. That was the almost only critical coin. That's actually huge. That's perfect. That's it. You don't even realize critical coin is at 5 away. Intro sprint is at 4 away. Virtual recovery package chance is at 6 away. But the other ones are kind of shit. So I'm saying this event or next one will be done. No. 2-3 more events. About every single class, every single chord. Can we fall love again? Ooh, resistance gonna die soon. We got 10, 15. That's good. That's good. So now we have our nothing in the mail. Let's see what we did. We're at 0 for the event. We're supposed to have more than 100 because the other 100s are the newer playthrough. So I'm hoping for 150 at least. 125. Yeah. My apologies. Volcano I don't have, but I don't have enough to buy it. Oh my god, I understand. Holy shit. I am freaking out. Holy shit. This is insane. So I was like, why did I buy Level Flow? We didn't buy it. We bought it for a relic event. Holy. That is huge, bro. That is huge. I'm gonna do Guardian, I'm gonna do Fetch, because I love Fetch. I'm gonna do Cooldown. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I do like Fetch, but it just feels like it's the least, this is the least, mentally demanding. Oh, there's no strategy, you're just good to have. Can I upgrade enough? Nothing. Okay. How are we doing with the labs? We're gonna lab speed, we're gonna do times 4. Battle. Yes, sir. Sorry, Bob. Resistance gonna die soon. Couldn't upgrade anything. Oh. Shield is sword is lagging. Weird, we restarted the phone, so it shouldn't happen, but I don't know. Ninja timer around my neck. Just the same that pushed the path. Just a certain case in the hourglass. The syrups are good. We can use water though. Why water? Then too broke to afford milk. You just cereal max. Till we die. Until the day I die. Ooh, thunder. I was waiting for you after the picture. Okay. Until the day I die. 3 of the year. This is how my fantastic mind works. So, after the day I die is made by a group called Story of the Year, right? And then the second song that I'm going to do is Story So Far. And it's going to be Nerves. Yep. Which is a great song. So far, you still call. Speedster died a horrible death, but still 298. It's a weird thing that it's dying so early, but listen, it's younger than two others, so kind of makes sense. So let's see what I can do for its Speedster. I'm gonna take it off. Okay, good. Restart it. And then we're gonna go inside. In a... Well, I possibly won't go inside because there's thunder, apparently. Stuck in my head, there's not much I can do. You seem so far, know what I can do. Okay, good. Everything's gonna die soon, very soon. So we have the 1 and 2, right? Let's buy the 40 card. We got 840, which is huge. 840, 20, 30, and 40. This one, nothing is maxed out. But then you look at damage. There's 1 card missing for maxing out. Attack speed, there's 2 cards missing. So it's a coin is at 5 cards. So yes, none of them are maxed out, but it's gonna be soon, very soon. We did buy 40 cards, which is half of what I need to buy. We have the 5. We have the first skip, the second skip, the third skip, which is the weeklies. I have 57 Power Stone, which do nothing for me, which is okay. That's okay. We have the guild. So much I can do. Again, people in the chat in my guild complain about the dev. I thought I was talking about the Ulala before. I was much better. So we have the event. We're at 0. I got 472. It's how much I can get. Enemies. So we're buying Idol Lord, Volcano, and only the 500 for Cloud, Ash Cloud. And that's only by 5%. That's actually pretty good. We have 0. And that's it, honestly. Lab, we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Yep. No. Good. Now. Okay, right now we're getting the rain. And I don't get the rain a lot. So that I'd stay outside like a 50 minutes. There's not much I can do. You far too far. So what I can do. Stuck in my head. Good. Give it back. Hurry, Dinky. There you go. Some water. Good. Broke cereal. Broke man cereal. It's gonna be delicious. Milk is great, but you're looking for wet cereal, which any liquid will do. Milk is just the one that works the best with cereal because of the sweetness, the sugar. The dairy is actually quite nice. Mm. 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 No cereal. Not fuck. Resistance is resistant. Mm. Mm. What I would love is this. I would kill. Preciso. Mm. Mm-hmm. 413. This might be the day. With the black people. Mm. Also, what I would like right now is an update meter of every single day. How much wave have we did? Then the people will slack off. So now we're gonna do resistance reborn Tartok. We got 1,200. Let's buy cards. Let's see how much we can buy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, wait, skip is maxed. 5, 6. Okay, 6. 3 already maxed. So you see, the blue once again, it's very close to Voiceless. So now we bought more than 40, but I couldn't just stop. It's like when you get a good module, when I rerun it, we have 1, 2, and 3. And 139 of diamonds. No. Let's see how much we can get from the event. We're at 0. I'm thinking possibly 125. It's 105. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. There's a model mission for this one. Whoa, Dragon Tail is doing good, dude. We're already at 3 out of the 5. This is humongous. So we got the labs, we got defense, lab, that we're good. Yeah, we're pretty good. Can I buy something there? No. Yep, that's it. Event shop, I got 300. I don't have to buy anything. Well, enough to buy the tower skin, but no. Stuck in my head, not much I can do. You said yourself. Yeah, I would like a not really constant, but somewhat of a constant meter. You have to update it every single day. This is kind of crazy because they're monitoring the game. But I do like a whole lot is what? They took the they were like, get this amount of bucks a beat. And they said, we do the calculation by a day and a half, which means that an idea of when it would be the event, and it was doable. Thank you for that. Good. Yeah. Okay. Good. We're done for that. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna focus on Ulala. Because the other playthrough I'm gonna die soon. Well, not soon, but the other playthrough, I can do much about it. So much I can do. The timer is about 26, right? Good. Okay. Good. Wait it. Let me check. This is coming out the curly. Good. Stuck in my head. Good. Boom, boom. Okay, let's go in. I feel like drinking tonight. I don't know why. Sorry, guys. Why is that? You feel like drinking. If you feel like drinking often, there's no problem. But when you don't feel like drinking and then suddenly you feel like drinking, it's a bit odd, isn't it? Also, you know what? I had at my father's house cheese. I know it's stupid, but I had at my father's house some cheese. And it was bomb. It was weird because I was like, Dad, I really crave cheese. And he was like, well, we don't have much, but I'm going to see what we can do. And he gave me a brie, which I don't think you can eat that by itself. It was one of the weirdest shit that I ate. He was right, it's nice melted. And you see my father is a super simple man. He's not gonna like this cheese, but when it's melted, and I asked him, what is his favorite cheese? And then I'm a simple guy, I'm a cheddar guy. And he said, what about mozzarella? I was like, nope. You don't have to be loyal to one cheese, then. You can cheat a little bit, you know? Okay, so let's go in. What is the smartest thing to bring first? My own self, haha. Go. Why am I happy? Because I saw good news. Which is a pair of tits. My tits. Very nice, very nice. Underrated. Underrated, dude. What the hell? No, nobody appreciates those tits like I do. Oh, yeah, that was a weird one. The weirdest thing I said today? Nah. Not the weirdest thing I said this week? No, hell no. Not the weirdest thing I said this hours. Well, this hour started 42 minutes ago, so possibly. What is the weirdest I said today? I don't know. I don't listen to what I say usually. Yeah, I'm really craving cheese. I'm gonna try to find a cheese. I'm gonna be the quest for cheese, and of course, I'm gonna be listening to my good homie, Mr. King Cobra, JFF. Not much I can do. You tried your best. Oh, hello. My apologies. I'm so sorry. Also, possibly you should upload. Okay. Queen. Come on, Inky. Come on, Inky. Stop complaining. I'm really excited to get the phone. Please. Monday. Come around. See how impatient I am? I'm getting a brand new phone, dude. Brand new phone. I'm getting on the day of the tower. Getting before Saint Jean Baptiste. It's gonna be crazy. I'm not even gonna be using it as a camera. The first time I'm gonna be using it as a camera is what? Is for Saint Jean. What is Saint Jean? This is the national holiday of Québec. Fait que ouais, fait qu'on parlait français en esti. On va parler français en esti. That is a big fear of why did you not let me go? Wondering why so far I know that I wanna zoom in. Not really my friend. A dirty pillow. I look like a hobo. Yeah. Tell me, does it matter anymore? I spent my whole life standing on the floor. Bring yourself to death, my own nest, and through it all, cause I'm never gonna be alone. Every time of this song. Oh. We have a extra treat. What is the extra treat, Inc? The extra treat is some Jolly Rancher. To what amount is the treat, guys? It is to the amount of 4. What do we watch today? King Cobra JFS. King Cobra. You love that dude. I do like that dude. You know what's insane also? Swear to God. The thoughts of deleting every single audio from the phone, because it's taking some space, for sure, is an undying thought. Until the day I die. Sorry about the sound, guys. I'm sorry. But you're so fake. Craziest thing is, this is I can't even see, dude. December 20, 2024. You know what? I do want Jessica Mythica. I can't hear you, Joshy. Ugh. Uh-huh. That's a why. And the 15 what we're doing, with the 15 we're watching Toza King the whole day. My father didn't even I gave my father DVD, he didn't even open it, dude. Fuck me, bro. I hate my fucking life, dude. With the thunder right now. Ugh. With the thunder. How much money do you have? You can stay out a little bit more, ink. Yeah, right now it's thundering. Let's go back outside. We're outside, we're good. God darn it. Why did this happen? Well, because you spent like an hour trying to film thunder. And when they come, you're not there. But I don't only heard one. So it might be not that much. Mucho más. Gonna get a piece of cheese. It is 26, bro. Good. Are we going to be losing Wi-Fi at electricity? Possibly. Possibly. Whew. And now what we're going to do is... So one side. I'm be checking out the ulula. Ink. I press the button. Day 251 7 nights rebirth. And of course, as we write it, there's another thunder. $100%. Good. It's not a big deal. There you go. I've got some thunder, guys. I want to capture a couple. You know the nicest thunder we ever had on camera is possibly doing my review of Squid Game. Yeah. We had a shit ton of thunder back then. I don't know what happened, but we had a shit ton of thunder, which was really nice. Now, I'm just gonna make myself something to drink. Good. My apologies. Now we have 2615. Okay,